Well, hello again, prayer partners and friends. It's Pastor Wolfgang coming to you from Christ the King Lutheran Church in Cary, North Carolina. Well, actually, today we are on location with my show, and we are at the local Publix grocery store because today is Feed the Need Sunday. This is something we do every year. Well, for the third time now. We couldn't do it last year because of the pandemic. But Feed the Need Sunday is a really cool idea where we have a shortened worship service, just 30 minutes or so, and then we invite the whole church to go to the grocery store together and to do some shopping for the local food pantry. In our case, Dorcas Ministries, which is the Cary-based social service agency that Christ the King helped create some 50 years ago. I think it's the coolest thing. We read the gospel where Jesus feeds the 5,000, and then as families leave the worship space, we give them a $10 bill, and we say, just like Jesus multiplied, the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, go multiply this $10 bill and buy food for the food pantry. And then people do, In previous years, and I'm sure this will be the same this year, we filled the truck for Dorcas Ministries twice. You can see that in the background. People just buy the stuff. We have a list of needed items that the food pantry really is desperate for, and then we come right on out and we put it right into the truck. They sort it a little bit, so when they get back to the food pantry, it's really easy to put it on the shelves. Feed the Needs on Sunday, and of course, this is what church is about, isn't it? It's church being out in the world. It's church coming out from behind the 4 walls of the church building. It's church being God's hands and God's feet in the world for the benefit of God's people. And so I just want to put this on your heart that when we are talking about being Christians in the world, it's always about action, such as feeding people as we are doing today. Well, good to catch up with you. Keep praying for us as I keep praying for you, and God bless you.
Hi, I'm Rose Cornelius. I'm the Development Director at Dorcas Ministries. I'm here for the 3rd year in a row with Christ the King Church at Publix Supermarket on Kildare Farm and 1010 Road. The whole church comes out, both services. They give every family $10 to spend on a list of needs of the food pantry, and they outdo themselves. Most families hand the $10 to Dorcas Ministries and go and spend with their credit cards. We are so grateful. This year, 2020 demonstrated more than any other that the need is great for food pantries in most communities. Cary is very blessed to have Dorcas Ministries as one of those providers. We were overwhelmed last year in the pandemic. People were coming for food because they had no money for food. They had no paychecks. So this type of effort ensures that we can continue to serve all of our community who are struggling.